What is up, everybody? I kind of want to show my face, but I have to do it. Okay. But what is up, everybody? Welcome to another world. Did you even see me? Now you did. Okay. But today we are going to be doing a what just happened? Okay, let's see. Focus better. What? Okay, that is the system of my phone I'll have to play with later. Okay, but today I will be drawing 2 different types of eyes. I've been doing it for about maybe a week. I thought I just saw a giant spider, but no, it's just a tangle of cords. But yeah, so today we are recording in my actual bedroom. I need to clean it up before I can actually do something on the floor. So today we're going to be drawing eyes. One's a demonic one, and the one is a normal one. The demonic one's like dripping and stuff. You're going to see it. But my friend Tim, why am I doing the thing like he's down below? From my school actually gave me a picture with it on it, and I thought it was cool, so I copied it. Thanks, Tim. But yeah, so let's get right into it with let's start with the normal eye, because the normal eye is the base for our demon eye. I just realized how much space I actually have, because you're only seeing like half the sketch pad. Okay, whatever. Okay, so yeah, you can read that. Okay. I always start with the bottom. The eye would close. It's going to be really light right now, so don't be frustrated if you can't actually see anything I'm doing. But I'm trying my best. It might also look a bit jaggedy when you do it yourself. But I'm doing is basically just getting a basic shape. I keep thinking I see a cat too, but I don't have a cat. Okay, and then I judge how big I kind of want my eye to be. I kind of want it to be here. Because I can actually portray certain emotions with it, depending on what I do later with the eye. Okay, so I'm just going to be drawing, like, kind of normal, how I do in school. Trying not to knock over my filming set. Which is, you're literally just in a little red bucket right now. It's kind of adorable. So, it's going to look more like an eyebrow for a little bit. Because you just want the basic shape right now. Which is basically an almond or a lemon, depending on how you do it. But yeah, so I think this one's an almond. And there's our lovely little almond eye. And then we're going to just flesh it out a little bit darker. Then it'll look really empty, like it's trying to stare into your soul. If you have a soul. I mean, some of you might not. I'm kidding. Not kidding. Okay, anyway, that was a weird little tangent. But you want to darken it up a little bit. Kind of like they're wearing, like, way too much eyeliner. That's what's on your eye bit, right? I think so. I'm not good at makeup. Okay, and then, so this is the normal eye. Okay, don't go creepy-fied with this one, but I want to. I mean, normal eyes can be creepy, right? Kind of? Maybe. So once you got the basic shape, you're going to want to make the pupil. I always make my pupils over large, so they kind of look like comic book characters, I think. Or maybe an anime character, but I think they look pretty realistic to myself. When I do it myself. But you want to make it look as realistic as you can. If it looks weird to you, it will probably look weird to everyone else. So you change it till it looks just right, and then carefully, cannot stress this enough, carefully erase. If you mess up a tiny bit, that's okay. I feel like I'm an amazing teacher. But you want to try your best to not erase your base of literally just pencil. So, that's pretty much it for the normal eye. But then you also want to color it in. And I've got some crazy art crayons right here. I don't like markers. I like crayons for some reason. And I think we're going to go with red. Red's normal. That's magenta. No, I want red. It's really hard to see. I don't have pretty lights. I need a desk light. I need money for a desk light. I need money for a lot of things. And just think, about 10 minutes ago, I was wishing to be an adult already. Okay, here's red. So we're going to do a red eye. For some reason, I don't tend to do the actual pupils in the eyes unless I'm trying to portray that they are scared. And then I'll do it, and it'll be, like, super tiny. For these, this is more portraying emotion. Like, red might be passion or hatred, maybe anger. But yeah, that's the eye. Why is my phone blinking at me? What are you doing? Okay, sorry about that, and I'm back. Phone decided to yell at me that there was no space on it. So, yeah. This is the normal eye. It is red. Deal with it. Typically I would go over it in black Sharpie, but I don't have any, and it makes my nose itch. So, let's do the demon eye right below it, I think. I can't spell shape. I can't shape. There we go. Demon eye. This is typically just the eye I think would be evil. What am I doing? Okay, I'm perching. Don't perch, they say. It's not something. I don't remember. So you make the bottom lid once again. This is going to go very much like last time. Except different. Because it's a different eye. So, and then you do the top. I think this one's actually going to be a little smaller. I don't know how. But I think it is. So, while I'm just sketching out the basic shape, I want to tell you a little bit about some stuff that's been going on. Mostly at school. So, I finally broke it off with that girl. You don't even know who that girl is. Most of my family does, though. So, I'm not going to say her name. She knows who she is. But I finally got to break it off with her. So it was more like a toxic relationship, and I compared it to her like a drug. Because when you first start out, it's great, it's amazing, and then so that's your high. That's the high part, like in a drug. And then it just goes downhill. Then you get addicted to it, and you keep coming back even though you know it's bad. Which is what I kept doing too. I kept coming back because she was my only friend then. Or so I thought. I had other friends. It's just I tended to shove them away after a little bit. So, this girl, she told me not to go near some of my friends, that they were untrustworthy, that they were trying to make change. But people change all the time, right? I am not going to be the same naive little girl I was back then. Anyway, away from school subject. Let's do the next bit. So then you put a point in the middle of the eye. That like it's very tiny. You try and get as close to the center as you can. Yeah. Okay. And then we're going to ignore the inside of the eye real quick. And color in the white bit. Well, I'm coloring this little tiny white bit right here, and on the other side, I'll tell you a little bit more, I guess. So, we did English state testing, and I'm fairly sure I did good on them all, but I just wish I got in a narrative, because I'd feel so much more confident on doing a narrative for the performance test, but I got an explanatory, which I guess is okay. It's better than argumentative. Because if you want me to argue about something, I will rant, and you will not get a sentence in. That is just my way of arguing. So now our demon eye looks a little demonic. Like he's constantly angry. But we ain't done yet. I would say get out like a crayon right now, but that's not going to work, because crayon plus pencil right now does not equal goodness. So now I want you to literally make random lines. Like, I always do mine sharp, not wiggly. to me, it makes it look more evil and unnatural. And I really quite like it that way. Because if it's a demon eye, or if it's used to portray something evil, it should look a little evil. I wrote this on my book. I drew this on my book, actually, and it said, someone's eye when their mind breaks, and someone's eye when a wall's torn down. What I mean by wall being torn down, it's self-explanatory to me, but to everyone else it might not be. It's like, so something really traumatic happens in your life, like way back when, and you don't want to remember. So you cover it up, pretend that it never happened, but you're still tormented by it at night and stuff because your walls aren't as strong then. And when you finally trust someone enough, or they figure it out, that wall could come crashing down. And for some people, they put walls around their safe spots because they don't want to be compromised. Like, I'm like 50% sure that some people do it because of their job. Their job is very hard. They have to not perform and not have as strong a relationship if it would get in the way of their job. Which is why I'm pretty sure dating within your job is not allowed in some places. As far as I've seen. I don't know. But yeah. It's really weird. So I've added a couple more details to that. Just a couple more lines. And, ooh, what did I do? Nothing. Oh no. So, next what's gonna be really easy. You literally make it start dripping. Just do it however you want. Just drippy, drip, 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 drip. So, another thing, I guess, is I've been a pushover a lot. That's not even relevant to the topic. Just had to say it. Which is probably why I got mixed in. Stop blinking at me when it's not time. But this is essentially it. Got 18 seconds. Well, that'll be in like a minute. So you pull out your crayon. A gray one, preferably. I need to find one first. Okay, last about minute. So I gotta find a gray crayon. So what you want to do is shade this bit lightly. Very lightly. And then even lighter. Go with your pencil, like the top of your pencil. And just make it a little grayer. A little darker. And then, I often have to go back over in my pencil for some of the lines. Or you can leave it like that. And then I often have words next to my eyes. Like this one would be, I thought they killed you. I lost my temper. And this one could be, we're done being nice. But yeah, so that's how you finish drawing two different eyes. The demon eye and the normal eye. And that's all. So we'll talk next time, I guess. I'll see you on the other side.